Our protagonists for this gastronomic journey are a kilogram of pumpkin, a clove of garlic, 2 shallots, a Maggi cube, 200 milliliters of canned coconut milk, and the usual suspects, salt and pepper. This curated selection of ingredients is what will truly set the stage for the culinary adventure that we are about to embark upon together. The humble pumpkin, with its hard exterior, hides a tender core, bursting with flavors reminiscent of the beautiful fall season. It's a powerhouse of nutrients, boasting high amounts of vitamin A and fiber, thus bringing both health and taste to our recipe. The single, yet powerful clove of garlic, known for its sharp and spicy flavor, will be our secret weapon in boosting the depth of tastes. 2 shallots will be joining our ensemble as well. These petite, beautiful bulbs are essentially the unsung heroes of the culinary world. They bring a certain sweetness and complexity that the usual onions fail to provide. All our ingredients are carefully chosen, not just for their individual flavors, but for the symphony they create together. Our next protagonist is a lesser-known ingredient, the Maggi cube. This might seem like an anomaly, but trust the process. This little cube is an explosion of flavors, an amalgamation of spices carefully crafted together. It will bring in the much-needed umami, the 5th taste, elevating dish to new heights. The canned coconut milk is a game-changer. It is creamy, it's rich, and it's going to take our pumpkin soup from ordinary to extraordinary. Its velvety texture and sweetness will balance out the spiciness of the garlic and the earthiness of the pumpkin, creating a well-rounded flavor profile. Last but not least are our old friends salt and pepper. These two need no introduction, as they are the cornerstones of any dish. They bring out the flavors of the other ingredients, turning the volume up on their unique tastes. Now, the first step in this gastronomic journey is a labor-intensive one. It's a bit of grunt work, results will be worth it. Discard the seeds, peel the pumpkin, and cut it into cubes. The same tasks apply for the garlic and the shallots. This is where our journey begins, with these simple yet crucial steps, setting the stage for the culinary magic that is about to unfold. Initiating the process, introduce all the diverse ingredients to a thick-bottomed pan, excluding the coconut milk. This includes the aromatic spices, fresh vegetables, and of course, the star of the show, the pumpkin. Each component carries its own unique flavor profile, contributing to the rich tapestry of tastes that will make up the final dish. Add them to the pan, ensuring that they are mixed well, their flavors mingling and creating a harmonious symphony that fills your kitchen with an irresistible aroma. Now bring in the water. You'll want to add just enough to cover 2/3 of the pumpkin pieces. The water serves as a medium to conduct heat, helping the ingredients cook evenly. It also forms the base of your soup, which will later be transformed into a creamy delight. This step is essentially the foundation of your dish, so turn up the heat and bring your concoction to a boil. Watch as the bubbles surface, stirring occasionally to prevent any of the ingredients from sticking to the bottom of the pan. Once your blend has reached a rolling boil, it's time for you to step back. Not too far though. With a swift, gentle motion, cover the pan, trapping the steam and allowing the heat to penetrate the ingredients thoroughly. This initiates the simmering phase. During this phase, don't rush the process. Instead, let the magic happen. Let it simmer unhurriedly for a good 20 minutes, allowing the flavors to fully develop and infuse into the water. After 20 patient minutes, it's finally time to bring out your secret weapon, your hand blender or food processor. This tool is about to transform your dish from a simple vegetable broth to a velvety pumpkin soup. With its sharp, fast-moving blades, it purees the contents, breaking them down into a thick, hearty texture. But remember, if you're opting for a food processor, do the blending in several batches. This is paramount to avoid any unwanted kitchen accidents, ensuring a smooth, seamless cooking experience. The soup is now a creamy blend of warmly spiced pumpkin, but it's missing one thing: the coconut milk. This is the moment we've been waiting for. The coconut milk into the soup, adding an undeniably exotic twist to this classic dish. The coconut milk lends a rich, creamy texture, enhancing the flavor of the soup, making each spoonful a delight to taste. Now, for the final touch, season your delicacy with salt and pepper to your taste. The salt enhances the flavors of the soup, making them more pronounced. Pepper adds a touch of heat, creating a beautiful balance with the sweetness of the pumpkin. Adjust these seasonings carefully, tasting as you go, to ensure the soup is just right. And voila, your culinary masterpiece is ready. Your perfect pumpkin soup, a blend of delicious flavors and mouth-watering aromas, is ready to bowl up and serve. This soup is best enjoyed hot, its warmth spreading through as you savor each spoonful. It's a dish that promises both comfort and taste, a testament to your skills in the kitchen. Remember, this soup is best enjoyed hot. To recap, this recipe is a dance of flavors, a mesmerizing waltz that harmoniously pairs the humble, earthy pumpkin with the exotic richness of creamy coconut milk. It's a culinary concerto that pays tribute to the immense versatility of our everyday ingredients. The pumpkin, often an overlooked player in the orchestra of vegetables, takes center stage here. It's not just the well-known large orange pumpkin, a symbol of autumn harvests and Halloween festivities, that can be the star of this dish. You could also use butternut squash, acorn squash, or any other variety you prefer. The choice is truly yours, and that's the beauty of this recipe. It's flexible, adaptable, and forgiving. The coconut milk adds a tropical note to the soup, its sweet, creamy flavor providing a delicious counterpoint to the squash's earthiness. This is not just a soup, but a multicultural fusion of tastes and aromas that can transport you from the familiar comforts of home to far-flung exotic locales. The recipe then gets spiced up with the robust flavors of garlic and shallots, their pungency mellowed by cooking, subtlety enhancing the soup's depth of flavor. The humble Maggi cube, a staple in pantries worldwide, lends a savory touch, a secret flavor weapon that packs a punch. Then comes the seasoning, simple, classic salt, pepper. These two kitchen essentials, seemingly simple, have the power to elevate the dish, bringing the flavors into sharp focus. So there you have it, a simple yet sophisticated recipe to make the perfect pumpkin soup. This is more than a recipe. It's a journey, a culinary adventure that affords you the freedom to experiment and explore. If you enjoyed this gastronomical voyage and want to embark on more such Epicurean escapades, subscribe and like the channel. Because, as they say, the best is yet to come.